All right, team, let's talk about one of the most underrated superstars in the world of building and making stuff. I'm talking about the PVC pipe. You've seen these things everywhere, even if you didn't realize it. They are the white or gray plastic tubes that form the secret skeleton of our homes. Your plumbing system. It's probably full of PVC pipes, quietly carrying water where it needs to go without any fuss. They are the unsung heroes working behind your walls and under your floors. They are strong, they are lightweight, and they are incredibly cheap. PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride. That's a big sciencey name, but here's the simple scoop. It's a type of plastic. Think of it like a super strong Lego brick, but in tube form. It was discovered by accident over a century ago, and since then it has completely changed the construction game. Before we jump into building all this cool stuff, we need to have a quick but super important chat about safety. Think of this as our pre-flight checklist. Just like NASA wouldn't launch a rocket without checking every single system, we're not going to start cutting and building without making sure we're being smart and safe. First up, let's talk about PPE. This is your superhero costume for the workshop. Safety glasses. When you cut PVC, tiny bits of plastic can fly off, and you do not want those getting anywhere near your eyes. Gloves. They'll protect your hands from scrapes and give you a better grip on your tools and pipes. Next, let's talk about the workspace itself. You want to work in a well-ventilated area. Make sure your workspace is clean and organized. A cluttered bench is a recipe for accidents. All right, let's kick things off with a super simple, super useful project that anyone can build. We're going to make a sleek and sturdy laptop stand. If you've ever worked from home, you know how uncomfortable it can be to hunch over your laptop all day. This stand will raise your screen to eye level, way better for your posture. Here's what you'll need for this build. 3 feet of 1/2-inch PVC pipe, 2 90-degree elbow connectors, 2 45-degree elbow connectors, 2 T-connectors, and 2 end caps for the feet. PVC pipe cutter or handsaw, tape measure, marker, PVC primer, and PVC cement. Now for the step-by-step assembly. Cut 2 8-inch pieces, 2 4-inch pieces, and 2 2-inch pieces. Attach 45-degree elbows to the 8-inch pipes, connect to the 2-inch pieces, attach T-connectors, then 90-degree elbows facing forward. Insert the 4-inch feet into the elbows, pop the end caps on. Boom, laptop stand done. Now that you've got the basics down, let's tackle a project that will bring some serious order to your life. We're building the ultimate tool rack for your garage, shed, or workshop. This simple PVC rack will get all of those tools off the floor and neatly organized on the wall. For this build, you'll need a slightly larger diameter pipe, 1.5-inch or 2-inch PVC pipe. You'll need 1 long piece. A 4-foot section is a great place to start. You'll also need end caps, screws, washers, and your standard tools: tape measure, marker, drill, and saw. First, measure and mark your pipe every 6 to 8 inches. Now for the clever part. Don't cut all the way through. Cut a T-shaped slot at each mark, about 2/3 of the way through. Drill holes through the back of the pipe. Use a level to make sure it's straight, then attach with screws and washers into wall studs. Just like that, you have a custom heavy-duty organizer that cost you next to nothing. Ready to step up your game and build some actual furniture? Let's make a super fun and incredibly durable kids' table. The best part about using PVC for kids' furniture is that it's practically indestructible. It's also lightweight, so it's easy to move around. For the table, you'll need 1-inch or 1.5-inch PVC pipe for the legs and frame. About 20 feet should be plenty. You'll need 4 3-way corner fittings, 4 end caps for the legs, and your choice of tabletop material: wood, pre-laminated shelf, or even sturdy acrylic. Let's build the frame. First, decide on dimensions. A good size is about 24 inches long by 18 inches wide. Cut your length and width pieces, plus 4 18-inch legs. Assemble the top rectangle using 3-way corner fittings, then insert the leg pieces into the downward-facing sockets. Center the frame on your tabletop material and secure from underneath using pipe straps or screws. Just be sure your screws aren't too long. Once the top is secure, your table is ready for action. It's a project that will provide a dedicated space for creativity and play for years to come. Let's take our PVC skills outdoors and build something that's both beautiful and productive. A vertical garden tower. This is a fantastic solution for anyone who wants to grow herbs, strawberries, or leafy greens, but doesn't have a lot of garden space. For this garden tower, you'll need a wider PVC pipe, 4-inch or 6-inch diameter, about 4 to 5 feet tall. You'll also need a smaller half-inch pipe for the integrated watering system, end caps, potting soil, and your choice of seedlings. Take your large pipe and use a hole saw to cut planting pockets in a spiral pattern, leaving 6 to 8 inches between each pocket. Drill tiny holes along the small watering pipe, cap the bottom, and place it centered inside the large pipe. Fill with potting soil around the central tube, then gently insert seedlings into each planting pocket. To water your tower, just pour water into the top of the central pipe, and it will take care of the rest. All right, are you ready for the ultimate summer project? We're going big and building a modular, kid-powered sprinkler park. The best part is its modular design. You can create arches to run through, low sprayers to jump over. It'll make your house the most popular on the block. You'll need 1-inch PVC pipe, about 40 to 50 feet to start, plus T-connectors, 90-degree elbows, 4-way connectors, and a female hose adapter fitting. Tool-wise, it's our familiar kit: saw, tape measure, and drill with a 1/16-inch bit. Let's design our first module, the classic sprinkler arch. Cut 2 4-foot pieces for the sides and 1 3-foot crossbar. Connect with 90-degree elbows to create an upside-down U. Drill tiny sprinkler holes every 4 to 5 inches along the top and sides. Angle them different directions, some straight down, some out to the sides. Build several arches and link them with T-connectors to create a tunnel of water to run through. Plan your water flow. Your main hose connects at one point, then T-fittings branch water to different modules. Use end caps on the last pipe in each branch to build pressure. No glue needed. Easy to reconfigure or store. Create a new park design every weekend and beat the summer heat in style. You've built something amazing, functional, and strong. But right now, it probably looks like a bunch of plumbing parts. The final step is the finish. The key to a great paint job is preparation. Lightly scuff the surface, wipe clean, then apply primer specifically designed for plastics. Apply 2 or 3 light coats rather than 1 thick coat. This prevents drips and gives you a smooth, professional finish. But paint isn't your only option. Try wrapping pipes in twine for a rustic look, or use decorative contact paper and vinyl wraps like wood grain, marble, or metallic finishes. Whatever you choose, this final touch is your signature on the project. So have fun with it and make it your own. So there you have it. We've journeyed from the plumbing aisle to building custom furniture, clever organizers, and epic backyard toys. Remember the foundation: safety first. Always wear protection, work in ventilated spaces, and respect your tools. Don't be afraid to experiment. Each mistake is just data that helps you learn. The most important tool is your creativity and persistence. Start with the simple laptop stand and see where your imagination takes you. The world is full of problems waiting for your clever solutions. Sometimes the answer is as simple as a piece of plastic pipe. Now go build something cool.